Good afternoon, you guys. Welcome to my channel and to your reading. This is going to be a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I am not doing personal readings during retrograde. So if you need a reading, reach out to me. Okay, the first week of September. Alrighty, let's see how you're going to be holding up through retrograde, okay? Let's see, Spirit, tell me about the collective. Allow me to tap into their spirit with protection, love, and light. How is it looking like for them during retrograde? All right, so we have the Hangman. Some of you guys might have Pisces placements. We'll get into that in a moment. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. Okay, that goes hand in hand with this card. So, collective. This retrograde is going to be about gaining fresh perspective, okay? And the reason being is because a lot of you guys are going to be releasing things, right? I know, retrograde is about that, right? But I'm saying old beliefs, the way of viewing things, the things that you used to believe in. It could be the people that you had put your trust in, okay? There's going to be this transitioning energy where you're going to go through the emotions of all that, the experience, right? You're going to be going through that journey. And then at the end of retrograde, you're going to have a fresh perspective now. Some of you guys are not going to be having the same relationships with people, friends, family, whoever it is that you are connecting with, okay? A lot of you guys are not going to be taking them on this journey after retrograde, okay? Some of you guys could be relocating during retrograde. For others, you might be at a period, you might not have your car or some form of transportation. Okay, typical retrograde. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles. It's going to be very challenging here when it comes to, when it comes to money, right? It's going to feel like you're spending more money during this time than gaining or being able to save money. For those of you that are looking for a job, I feel like that's another thing that's going to be challenging for you during this time. Okay, and for others, I just feel like when it comes to your self-esteem, you're going to be feeling emotions where you're not going to be feeling as much confident within yourself than you used to. Okay, that's what Mercury does. So it's just an energy that's trying to pass by. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys can have Aries, Leo, Sagittarian placements, okay? And others, you may have a fire sign coming your way. I do feel like some of you guys are going to be experiencing sexual tension. This energy may come towards you out of nowhere, and you may be questioning it. Like, why do I feel, lustful? Why do I feel this sexual tension towards someone, okay? Why am I having like these weird sexual dreams? Again, it's just the energy trying to pass by. So we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah. A lot of you guys are going to be experiencing sexual tension, sexual energy. It's going to be very heightened during this time. We have the Eight of Cups. So yeah, the majority of you guys are going to be feeling, emotional, right? Feeling emotional, wanting to be by yourself to these emotions. Some of you guys don't even want to express this emotion to anybody or talk about it to anyone because it's going to feel a bit confusing. You don't know why you're in your feelings. You don't know why you want to be by yourself with these feelings. A lot of you guys are going to be outside at nighttime trying to meditate, okay, is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys are going to be finding yourself disconnected to certain things that you were interested in. Again, that's okay. It's only temporary. It's only temporary. You guys may be feeling like that you're feeling disconnected towards other people. The vibe may be a little bit off. Okay, so we have Leo energy. Some of you guys can have Leo placements. I was about to say you could be on a cusp, Leo Virgo. I don't know why I was about to say that, but that could be it. Okay, during this time, especially, this is about controlling your anger. Okay, controlling your anger during this time. Strong message from Spirit. Especially in the workplace for some of you guys. Okay, it may feel like you're not getting results. Okay, some of you guys could be trying to work at something. Some of you guys, you know, have been doing something for some time now and you're just feeling that disconnect. You're feeling like, how come I'm not seeing results? How come nothing is changing? Again, this is temporary energy. Do not give into this energy, okay? Keep doing what you're doing, especially in the workplace. When I was just talking about anger, try to control, try to control yourself in the workplace. Just focus on work, your purpose of being there, and that's it. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are going to be feeling like you just want to stay at home. You know what I mean? You don't really want to go out or do anything. Again, that's normal. That's normal. Especially those that are very social and is always out and about and, you know, has to have something to do. You may feel a difference in your energy, a bit of a disconnect. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Nice. Nice. So this is an indication that you're going to feel back to normal again, you know, in the first week, close to the Friday, was what I was getting in retrograde, right after retrograde. So this is just saying that, you know, everything is you're gonna feel back to normal. Your connection's gonna feel normal again. You know, how you've been feeling towards other people or that disconnect, you're going to start feeling back to normal after retrograde. Okay, so again, more Leo energy with the sun. Stay positive, stay optimistic, and nurture that inner child, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be experiencing depression or sadness, okay? And you may think that that's your inner child trying to come out, trying to tell you something. So just nurture that energy, nurture yourself in that aspect. We have the Page of Pentacles. You guys can have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo placements. Oh, we have Taurus energy. So I feel what I'm getting with that Page of Pentacles in the Hierophant here, right? I feel like, you know, be gentle on yourself if you cannot complete a task. If you set a goal for yourself and you just can't complete it, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, we're in retrograde. That's what happens, right? So try assigning small tasks. Don't overwhelm yourself with big ones, right? Try to set small tasks for yourself, you know, like clean your room, and then tomorrow clean the bathroom, then the next day do the laundry. Don't pile too much on yourself, is what I was getting with that. For others, there could be a child involved here. Why is this showing up? And we have the Four of Cups. What I was getting with this is that for some of you guys that have a child but does not live with you, right, you may be feeling, again, a disconnect from that child. Don't take it personally, okay? And for others, you may, sorry, Piper, you might feel like, you know, there's a, again, this disconnect, whether it's from your inner child, whether it's from an actual child, you know, or even someone you really care about, you know, you may be feeling a bit of a disconnect. You may be feeling like they're rejecting you. You may be feeling like they're not treating you the same way. Okay, just don't dwell into that. Don't let that energy consume you. Again, this is just, you know, Mercury passing by. So don't, you know, don't be negative during, you know, or think negative or assume the worst, you know, during those moments, I feel. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Again, talking about controlling your energy and how you respond to other people. I feel like, again, you're going to be feeling high tension during this time. You're going to feel like you want to latch out and do something towards someone, or while you're in the process, the feeling may intensify and you end up going from telling someone what they need to do or should have done to, you know, giving into that energy, and the next thing you know, you're coming off way too strong or aggressive towards that person. So again, very heavy message here about controlling your anger during this time. Look at that, Seven of Wands. If you can, collective, just try to keep your distance, okay? Try to keep your distance. You can always defend yourself, defend your position towards another person, set boundaries towards another person, right? It's just the way that you deliver that, the way you're delivering that action, the way that you're delivering that message, right? Is what we need to be mindful of, is what we can control. All right, we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, lazy energy. A lot of you guys are going to be feeling, again, you're going to feel like you don't want to do anything, like you don't have energy, like you just feel drained. You feel like you want to be to yourself. You don't even want to talk or connect with people, and that is okay. Use this time to rest. Use this time to rest. Oh, but Joy, I got so much stuff to do and I need to do it. I can't just not do it for an entire month. I get you. I get you. Baby steps. Baby steps. Assign something small each day, but don't overwhelm yourself with too much. You get me? We have the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. You guys may have those placements or could be dealing with one. Okay, so self-care is very important during this time. Okay, self-care is very important during this time. All right, we got Judgment, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarian energy. Again, you may have this placement where this sign could be significant to you. Okay, try not to be so harsh on yourself passing judgment, and try not to be so harsh on other people passing judgment. We have Emperor energy, Taurus, Aries energy here. Again, your ego is going to play a very big part, okay? So there's going to be this tug of war between your ego and you, okay? Remember, you are not your body. You are not your ego. You are not your emotions, right? You are the higher self of all this. You're on top of the pyramid, right? And you have to try to control that ego, or at least take yourself out of that equation, right? And what you do here, thinking of the pyramid, right, is that you are trying to connect your soul and your spirit together, right? Aligned, right? You're kind of like the referee. You're kind of like the guidance between the two. Okay, so don't let your ego, even if that doesn't make sense for some of you guys, that's a-okay. You see how there's 3 of wands. Again, talking about the pyramid here, but don't allow your ego to take control over you. Okay, some of you guys are ruled by Mars. Don't allow your ego to take control of you during this time, okay? We have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you guys are going to be experiencing a lot of negative thoughts, okay? A lot of negative memories, okay? So we need to find, you know, a way to clear our mind, a way to release this, a way to calm ourselves mentally. I feel like when it comes to your mental state, it's going to be completely chaotic. Okay, a lot of you guys are going to be feeling tempted to do something, and you're kind of like trying to control yourself. No, don't do that. No, that's not right. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to regret that. Blah, blah, blah. Right? So I feel like that's what's going to be challenging for you through retrograde. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be, for some of you guys, this is going to be an opportunity presenting itself to you. I would be careful with taking any offers. I'd be careful with trusting things, okay, at face value during this time. We have the 2 of Cups. Be careful with meeting anyone new during this time as well. Ja. And we have the 10 of Cups. Ciao. I would move slow, especially if you're meeting new people during this time. If you happen to meet, look at that, 7 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. If you happen to meet anybody new, or you made a new friend, or you're reconnecting with someone, right, I would take it slow until you get out of the month of August, right? Because you could be swept away with these emotions of feeling like, okay, this feels good, versus what I've been struggling with since we got into retrograde. So I'm just going to cling on to this so that I can avoid all this negative energy, right? But I feel like after you get out of retrograde, right, the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords, it's kind of like things would change. You will start to see things more clearly. Okay, again, be careful with having some form of interest in someone that you knew you've never had an interest in them before. Be careful with past memories surfacing, and you're like, why am I thinking about this person all of a sudden? Oh my God, they're my soulmate. Oh my God, we're meant to be. Oh my God, that means they're coming back. Let me get a reading. No, just stop. Just stop. This is false energy coming towards you. And we have the King of Wands. Remember, we had that Wands at the, there it is, at the bottom of the deck, okay? Some of you guys can, again, fire placement. I think I named all the fire signs. So definitely watch out with a fire sign, but also watch out with your ego coming into play here. Some of you guys need to control, okay, that anger within you, that desire, that passion, that's going to be very intense, very strong, very heightened, okay? Don't allow that to lead you. You see how the 7 of Wands trying to defend that, okay? Be practical with that. I'm seeing, they're showing me this, right? So be practical with what you're feeling, and it, how do you say this? Be practical about what you're feeling and what's coming through your mind. Okay? Oh, I'm thinking about my ex all of a sudden. Okay. Why did you guys break up? Why is this person your ex? Just because you're thinking about them or just because they come back in contact with you, remember, they're responding to the retrograde, okay? They're responding to the retrograde. So do you think it is practical and ideal that you guys can amend what you guys have and have a future? Like, just be real and honest with yourself, okay? Don't allow this energy to control you and you know, make decisions for you moving forward, because I'm telling you, after retrograde, you're going to see a complete different side of what you've been experiencing, right? So again, this is about gaining new perspective. This is about letting things go. Okay? Definitely, you guys are going to be getting in, somebody's going to contact you from the past with that judgment card. Okay? This is a test for you guys. This is about gaining fresh perspective. Okay? Letting go of old beliefs, whatever that means to you. All right, so that's what I got for you, my loves. I hope this helped in some sort of way. Feel free to save the video, come back, share your story, what you experienced, what you went through, if this resonated or not. Stay safe, stay happy, stay blessed, and I will see you on the next one.